Okay, I'm going to show you how to do your pedicure with the leftovers from your manicure with a regular set of Color Street. So I have a few strips sitting here. The reason why is because I'm going to use this largest one here on my toe, but since it is an ombre, the smaller strips wouldn't show the black and the silver. So what I did is I took another strip. I peeled off the clear coat before I cut the middles out of this strip to just give me the silver. So I'll have the ombre on my toe and then I'll have just silver on the rest of my toes. Since of course the toenails are too small to show the full ombre on the strip. So you see if I just put that one up to my toe here, it's just going to show the black and not the silver, because of the length of my toenail. So it's just my choice that I cut out the middle of this strip so I can do just silver on the other toes. So here we go. I'm just going to peel off the clear strip on top of the nail strip. And then we're going to take the silver tab and peel off the polished strip. We'll just take that right on off, just like that. And all we're going to do is the same thing that we do with our fingernails. We're going to lay it down as close to the cuticle as possible without getting it on the cuticle, just so it doesn't pull up. Okay, so I've got that right as close to the cuticle as I can. I'm going to press down right at the base and kind of go back and forth. And then I'm going to go up the sides, smoothing, smoothing, smoothing. Make sure that you smooth it all the way to the top of the nail, just like that. And you see I have some overhang over here. All I'm going to do is take my thumbnail and go right down that side and peel off the excess, just like that. Pull this over the tip, just like we do with our regular manicures. And let me see if I can position this here. All right, so I'm just going to pull it over the tip like that. And sometimes I take this little silver tool that I have. It's kind of like, it has a little sharp edge. And then I just perforate it right over the end of the toenail. Just like that. And there we are. There's your big toe. Okay, moving on. So, going to be a little bit trickier because I've already cut off the ends of this. So if you're going to cut out the middle of a strip like this, just make sure, as I said, that you had peeled off the clear coat before you do this. Otherwise, you will never get the polished strip off. So now it's a little tricky, but you can see I can get the polished strip off. I'm just going to take that silver strip and we're going to lay that down and do the same thing. So we're going to go right at the cuticle line. All right, we're going to push it down. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Any excess on the sides, we're going to just kind of perforate that with our thumbnail. Get that off the side just like that. Pull it out to the tip. Perforate. Super simple. And there you go. All I'm going to do is I'm going to flip around the other side and do my next toenail. So here we go. This is how quick, ladies, that we can get our pedicure done. And with just a couple of strips. I'm going to smooth it, perforate the top, perforate the edge. If I can get that off there. Keep you on camera. Keep me on camera. Okay. There we go. So we have 3 nails done. Okay. Moving on to our last 2 nails. I'm going to peel off the polished strip once again. I'm going to place it close to the cuticle as we can. And toes, you know, we don't use our toes as much as our fingers, obviously. So if it's not perfect on your toes, not going to be a big deal. Right? So smoothing back and forth. Take it out to the edge. This time I'm going to use my little tool again. Just going to perforate right on the tip of that toenail. Make sure that we've got it perforated enough to tear it off. And there we go. And now our last little baby nail. The little guy. Here we go. See if there's any nail there. All right, so I'm going to lay that silver down as good as I can and see if we can attach it to a little part of the nail there. I know it's hard to see. Just doing the same thing though. I'm going to take my tool because this is a really little guy. Sometimes it's hard to do it with my fingers. Oh, and see, that can happen, right? So there wasn't a lot of toenail to stick it to. So I'm just going to flip around the strip and see if I can do it the opposite way. Need some toenail to stick it to, so no big deal. Just flipped it around. I'm going to try to perforate the extra off here while keeping it stuck to that nail so it cures. You know, once it cures, then you're fine. But sometimes the little baby toe wants to be a bugger because it is so tiny and there's not a lot of nail bed to attach it to. So just do the best you can, as I'm doing right here. I'll just perforate that. Come on, baby toe. There she is. There she is. Okay, and there is your pedicure using your leftovers from your manicure.